Big Crazy John here with Big Crazy Outdoor Adventures. We're at Van City. We're gonna check out some of the vans, some of the campers here, some of the Class B type campers, and so stay tuned.
This is like your operating center. So you're gonna have a solar controller. It's just gonna go over all the schematics, all the fun stuff, telling you what you're pulling from your solar, things like that. You're gonna have a 2,000 watt inverter. That's basically gonna take your 12 volt and put them into the power into your 120 outlets.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, so that'll allow you, once you click that on, you can power up the TV, things like that.
Okay.
That's your Truma right here. So that's gonna give you different temperatures you can go for. And you can actually set the temperature itself. You'll have hot, and then on demand, which is boost.
Okay.
And then this is going to be your generator. This one has this one's going to be a propane generator. So that just runs off propane.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. And the only thing that you're going to use for propane is going to be for hot water and heating, like a little pilot light. And all your heating is going to be floor heating, so everything's face down. So that'll keep this coach nice and toasty.
Yeah.
Insulation, they do a 3M setup on the inside of these, so it's technically not a 4-season, but it can be a 4-season as long as you're using it.
Okay.
If you have water in the system and it's sitting outside in freezing temps, you will risk freezing something and causing all these future issues. Lots of stuff, little more outlets there, letting you know what everything's plugged into. You're gonna have convection oven, so you can actually bake and do some fun stuff.
Okay.
There's a lady who on YouTube who shows you a lot of really cool stuff with this. Because people are a little skeptical. They just use it as a microwave. I'm like, yeah, you can bake stuff. Chinook, this is the largest rear bath I've seen in the RV industry here.
Yeah.
Usually you'll have the wet bath, the toilet inside. But this is cool, and you get a little privacy guy here. You're gonna have privacy shades here. Your table is actually right there, that lagoon table.
Oh, okay.
They have a storage right there. So that'll be your workstation.
Good. Okay.
You're gonna have fan controls, lots of storage everywhere. You're gonna have some pop lights, or that'll be actually push style. Let's see what's got in here. Here we are. This is actually what I want to look for. So yeah, this is gonna actually go over all the specs there. It's gonna go all your capacities, the gross vehicle weight. That's another one I gotta show you too. When you're getting into this, a lot of people don't know this. So RVs are kind of wild. They put so much stuff into these. There's a lot of weight to it. For example, those Class C's back there in the front that have big slide outs. You gotta always check the sticker on the sides on these drivers or passengers doors. It just depends on where they plug it. So for example, this right here. Always check this because this is going to tell you how much weight you can put in this. This one you can put about 1,300 pounds.
Okay.
So 1,333 pounds is a lot.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, I tell everybody, average person's about 200 pounds. Just call it even there.
Yeah.
So you think about it, you got people with you. You got 2 here, maybe 1 in the back. That we'll say that's 600 pounds already.
Yeah.
And you don't even have your stuff inside of it yet.
Okay.
Now these bigger vans, this is where they get you. They look cool. They got all the fancy stuff in it. But that Vienna, this white one's in the back there.
Yeah.
They only hold 800 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And they have seatbelts for 4.
Oh, wow.
So you put 4 people in there, you're already maxed out.
Okay.
So watch out for that stuff. Storyteller, a lot of these, it's always the driver door. Like for example, these guys here are gonna have a pretty nice OCC as well. Yeah, this one's 1,200 pounds you can put in this.
1,200. Okay.
So keep an eye on that. Some of these Pro Masters get real. The Dodges too, you'll see those guys creeping into 700 pounds.
Oh.
Yeah, and you're not even gonna be able to use it.
Yeah.
So same with these guys. I took this to Virginia and used it, camped it and stuff. The OCC on these are like 745 pounds.
Oh.
And they've got 4 seatbelts in there, so you really can't take much with you. You gotta be careful.
Okay.
So,
Otherwise, you're going to be going up a hill, and it's going to be
it's gonna have issues.
struggling.
It's gonna your transmission's gonna start, getting all funny on you, things like that. And with the ProMaster, I typically see these guys push about 125,000 miles, and then you start seeing some issues. Mercedes turbo diesel, you're going to actually get the best fuel economy. You're going to average about, with the new Mercedes, you're
Yeah.
about 19 miles per gallon.
Okay.
Now, the downfall about the Mercedes, though, is they all have really small diesel tanks. So it's only like a 26-gallon setup.
Okay.
So you're only getting about maybe 300 miles before you got to fill up. So just be ready for that. The Fords are going to get 14 miles per gallon all day long. So now, when it comes to service work,
And I'm sorry, the Chinook was how much?
as far as, I'm sorry, what's that?
The miles per gallon.
Oh, you're going to get 14 with
14.
the Ford. Yeah.
Okay.
14.
And that's the Ford chassis.
Yes,
Okay.
that's going to be the Ford chassis.
Got it. Very cool.
Let's see. Gerard awning, that's the best awning out right now. They did a Carefree awning, like this Thule one. Those are hot garbage. I've replaced those so many times. These are hot garbage. You can see that one, I don't even want to go all the way in.
And what is this one?
That's a Carefree awning.
Carefree awning.
If you're real big on the awnings, which I am, because that awning, when you're camping in this thing, especially when it's hot like this,
Yeah.
that's going to shade this whole side of the coach.
Okay.
And actually keep it cool for you.
Okay.
So you definitely want an awning. This is the best one. It's got nice LED strip. It's got beefier arms. It's got a wind sensor. So
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah.
so if you're like, say you go on a hike and a
Yeah.
storm comes in, it'll
Yeah.
bring itself back.
That was a concern.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, we had an awning on ours, and every time the wind kicked up a little bit, we were like kind of worried about
Yeah,
it. So.
and this one is set from 1 to 10, so we actually go through it with you and say, hey, what would you like it set at? And we'll leave it there for you.
Okay.
This does have a carrying rack up top. You can go up there and add more stuff, more storage bins, more solar if you wanted to.
Okay. How do you think the solar would do as far as keeping this battery bank up?
It'll be 100% as long as you got a nice day.
Okay.
Yeah. I tell
Does
people
this one
typically-
get fed like the other one by driving it?
Yes.
Okay.
All these will now feature a high output alternator, a second alternator. under the
Okay.
hood. Solar's pretty cool. It's directly tied to your batteries, so there's no buttons to turn it off or on. It just does its thing. You leave it alone.
Okay.
The only thing, you'll go up there once in a while, which I think this does have the ladder too, which I really like. Backup camera. Yeah, it's got the ladder, so you can actually go up there and wipe your panels down so they, pull more of the sun.
And
then,
that's interesting. It's on the side, not opposed to like a lot of times it's on the back.
I like this.
You like it on the
I
side?
do, yeah.
Okay.
Because because when you have one right here, the camera doesn't
I
really
could
see it.
I could put a bike rack on
Oh,
here,
yeah, that's
and then
easy. We could do
the
that, no
ladder's not in the
problem.
way. So.
So you're going to be able to tow roughly about 3,800 pounds with this.
Okay.
The Mercedes will tow about 5,000 pounds, depending on the model. This is going to be your smart charger. So, man, now that I'm seeing this, I believe you do have lithium in this, because that's a lithium setup.
Awesome.
Exhaust for the generator, and then I like that they have the black and gray tank in one. That means you don't have to keep taking the hose off and put it to another one.
Yeah.
You just pull these, you're ready to go. It dumps gravity fed style.
That's how my current camper is. Yeah.
Super easy to do. Let's see. Exhaust for the hot water heater. That's really about it.
Okay.
Pretty straightforward. Pretty easy. It's got all the safety features. You got all your sensors and stuff on this still for a 2022.
Yeah, I'm liking this one a
The
lot.
Ford drive's great. They're super zippy on the road. You're still able to get into a parking spot. I just tell people, get ready to walk a little bit further because you don't want people parking next to you in these.
What is the length on this?
These are 22 foot, I believe. Oh, that's the check. 20 foot. That's 20.
It's 20. Oh, that's very good.
Nice.
Yeah. And so this turns into the bed, and it takes up this whole space, basically.
Come on, right to there, roughly.
And do you think it's a 6-foot bed, or how long do you think that would be?
This, I'm 5'11". So,
Yeah?
yeah, it's just about 6.
Yeah. Okay. That might be a little bit of a squeeze, but we'll work
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
that's
And so
good.
the table goes here, and then this does swivel.
Yes, this one you'll be able to swivel. Let's see, Apple CarPlay, that's all standard. Okay.
All right. especially
I
if
tell people
it's-
you're gonna open every door when you're
Yeah.
hanging out in this thing.
Yeah.
You're gonna open the back doors. It's just what they're designed for. They
Yeah.
want you to open these up. They want you to get the airflow. I'm gonna teach you why you want to get the airflow, because it's gonna save that AC's life by you airing this out before you just jump in there and kick the AC on when it's 120 degrees.
Yeah.
We're gonna have you, hey, open the doors first, then turn your AC on.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, get outside and have some fun. Thanks for watching.